So weird, I thought you were cheap.
The city of Guadalajara was built on tequila. The divine nectar of the blue agave plant attracted so much attention and adulation that shortly after its rise to fame, Mexico's second largest city and cultural capital sprung out of the nearby dusty mesa and into the life of the party. Over the next century, the charms of this new bustling city have vaulted it into historical lore. Mariachi and margaritas both began their rise to global fame right here. A penchant for gaudy architecture does little to hide the lovable grime of this magnificent opus, where fragrant plumes of hydrangea and hibiscus commingle with open sewers and traffic exhaust.
So we came on a Monday, which might be a pro move because it's really quiet here and you don't have a ton of touts in your face. And from what I understand, Sundays and the weekends, it's just popping and you can't walk 5 feet without being accosted.
But there's still a lot going on. There's still definitely people selling their little chapulines, grasshoppers, and all of the food cart people, and it's great. It's kind of perfect to be here on a Monday.
Yeah, this is the traditional small town vibe that you're looking for when you go off of the beaten path. Although it has blown up in the last 10 years and this is a highly touristed area, it still feels on a Monday like this is a sleepy little town that's out of the way and we have it mostly to ourselves.
It's perfect.
Woo! Let's go drink some tequila.
I'm ready.
Gran Orendain comes in Blanco, reposado of 11 months, and this is an añejo of 2 years in the barrel. Today I want you to taste all of them. Yes. Put it in your mouth, swish it around, breathe in, swallow it, and breathe out.
I can tell you stories you wouldn't believe.
Tequila. It's the birthright of the commoner, an ambrosia born of humble ingredients that grants divine pleasure to all those who partake of it, regardless of caste.
Best brown drink I've ever had.
In this part of the world, they're all about agave, so I had to get me an agave beer and Talacapage.
The journey out here is worth it just for the ice cream at Chapalita.
This is the best thing I've ever had.
These guys saw Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors and immediately they sought to raise them to 300. That was so damn good, I had to get another one. Cop the monster flavor. One of my favorite traveling traditions we have is visiting zoos.
It means you have to walk around and recognize the animals because you can't read the signs. Because do you know what a sloth is in Spanish? No, you don't.
No, but I heard that you get to ride the tigers in the Guadalajara Zoo, so let's go. Left a little bit for me. We're about to jump on the Sky Fari Mexican edition. Okay. Gracias.
Wow.
This goes very, very close to the
My
lions.
feet are kicking the bushes
Yeah.
right now.
This is a little bit different than the standards that they have in San Diego,
Awesome.
which makes it twice as awesome and 4 times as dangerous.
At least.
If there's one thing more beautiful than hovering mere feet above a pair of African lions, it's the Mexican sport of Lucha Libre wrestling.
Wrestling was introduced in Mexico during the French intervention. A Mexican guy named Enrique Ugartechea, he decided that Mexican wrestling is going to be half sport and half theater.
I want you to join the Mexican Wrestling Federation.
The pageantry and passion displayed in the lucha ring is a craft worthy of all accolades the world over. What's more, the raving lunacy of the lucha crowd is a spectacle almost more impressive than the title fights themselves. As combatants of extreme size variation parade about the ring in absurd costumes, flirting with disaster and stretching the limits of their spandex, the raucous crowd divides into a bitter yet highly spirited rivalry. The crowd is unhinged, a current of electricity gyrating across the arena. In fact, a popular thrill after the match is to pass around a high-voltage shock kit and to electrocute all who dare participate.
We found some hot springs, and they've got thermal baths, including, but not limited to, a red wine jacuzzi. That's right, folks. This is a red wine jacuzzi. You like red wine? You like jacuzzis? Why keep them separate when you can combine them into one genius protocol? And for our next stop on the Bizarre Spa Tour, we have the Oatmeal Thermal Spa. This is a spa with a bucket of oatmeal next to it, and you rub it on your face, not in the mouth, but all around the face. It's very good for exfoliation purposes and also for flexing on Goldilocks.
If Guadalajara hasn't won you over before you can say Tlaquepaque, perhaps it's time for some more tequila.